all right. Here we are. Woo.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, look, I made it in time.
Yay! All
Right?
right. Here we are. It's me, Penny Freeman,
Travis Kolosinski.
and we're with Rockin' Free Live. And today's guests we have Arsenic Kitchen, Lucas Fulmer, and Blake Miller. Yay!
Woohoo!
I need
I'm
the
the
crowd.
skeleton.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even see Blake is there. You go.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Hey, squeeze together like you like each other.
All right. Let me.
At least
Oh,
act
yuck,
like
no.
it.
I hate this guy. No, he's my best friend.
Aw.
Well, that's a bonus, you know.
Oh man. All right. So we're late. We're like because we were having technical difficulties on at least mine end and Travis's end. So yeah, we've made it work. We're here.
Here we are,
We'll make it work one way or another. Thank God.
like always.
Yep. All right. So I don't know how the sound is. I'm not using my mic because for some reason it's not working. No one can hear me when I have the mic plugged in. It's all jacked up. So I
Sounds
don't
good to
know.
us, so hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah. As long as you guys can hear us and we can hear you, then we're all good. Yeah. All right.
Can't hear anything.
Welcome. Yay. We got these guys.
There
All
we
right.
go.
And then Travis can't read my notes because they're not loading up. So I don't know. I might be doing all this myself today.
No, I got it. I got notes here.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
They're just tiny and it's hard to read.
Okay, well, we're rolling then. Let's do this. All right. Well,
So we should mention before your first comment here, we should mention that Arsenic Kitchen was our last Battle of the Bands winner.
Yes.
So questions will kind of come off of there and so on. So
yeah, and I would have played a video. I could probably go find one. But yeah, otherwise I'd have just played a video right before we introduced you. And but yeah, obviously
too late.
We couldn't get anything going. I should have came in here earlier and got everything set up, but I waited till the last minute.
Uh-oh.
Usually have
Are you guys it looks like Blake and Lucas are frozen.
Oh no.
They're frozen in time.
Oh no. Can they hear me? Uh-oh. But look, they frozen.
There we go.
There we are.
There.
It was like
stupid commercials. I'm telling you.
Right?
Man. I mean, computers, commercials, whatever. I'm over here watching Focus TV too, you know.
Yeah, speaking of and throw that in. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, you know what? This is just going to be a fly by the seat of our pants podcast today.
As long as we're having fun, that's all that matters.
Yes.
There you go.
That's the whole concept of what we do. You know, it may be freaking it's a beautiful disaster, we'll just say that.
It's our beautiful disaster too, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously we're not perfect and we're just, you know, whatever.
So
right.
anyways.
So what's been happening since you guys won Battle of Bands? Tell us.
We've been planning along for a tour at the end of September.
Uh-oh.
Frozen again.
You must have bad internet over there. Wi-Fi, hello. This is gonna go well. They're having difficulties too.
Hey, look, it's just like, it's in the air, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, you know, it all started with this freaking Battle of Bands this weekend.
Oh my God, horrible.
Both bands canceled. We're scrambling to trying to make a show this weekend. And then now we're having technical difficulties.
What can you guys hear and see us okay? Is everything all good?
Yeah, well, we didn't hear the answer you just gave.
Okay, awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah, no. All I was saying was that like we're right now we're planning on a tour at the end of September for the last week of September into October,
Which we haven't announced all the dates for. Just
yes, correct. That I mean we have posted stuff on Instagram for the confirmed dates as of right now, but more stuff is coming along. But as of right now, like the main, we with Tommy Givens, and it was a good time. So I mean, we recorded 3 of our new singles, It was All Is Fair, Burn to the Ground, and Fading. So we
Nice.
have 3 singles coming along soon. We're really happy to put those out. We also have 3 singles aside from those that we're working on right now that are going to be a part of our debut album. So we're working on those right now. But we mainly have been working with Tommy Gibbons to make those sound as good as possible, as well as getting a music video ready for Week, which is the single that one of the side singles that we haven't worked with Tommy Gibbons on. So we have a lot in the works now. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We have lots going on. We're just very, very busy.
Awesome.
Nothing wrong with that, you know.
How is the recording going? Like with working with Tommy?
Oh, it's great. He's such a professional. He's so good. We got in and out as far as recording everything pretty quick, and sat around and mixed for a little while, and super fun to hang out with. They made us a little gift basket when we got there.
Yeah,
popcorn and coffee.
KMS Studios is
stuff.
very, very welcoming. For anyone that's looking to record in the Phoenix area, we definitely recommend going with them. They are high quality, very, very well produced studio here in Phoenix, Arizona. So yeah, we're happy to be working with them. Everything is sounding very, very good so far. He's been very, very cooperative and helpful with us. So yeah, we have nothing but good words for Tommy Gibbons and KMS.
Yeah, he's got a crazy good feel to anybody that records there. So
did he throw any of his, which I'm assuming he did, his, let's say, opinions? Hey, you guys should kind of do this to make this better.
Oh, yeah.
Or did you
it was.
Did you go with those ideas also then?
Yeah. So he talked me into. He has a bunch of amp simulators that he uses, and he talked me into a few of those. I've always been an analog tube amp kind of guy, and he convinced me to do a hybrid of both of them. A few other.
We're frozen.
Worked on. Are we?
Yeah. Not now. So we heard
Okay.
up to you took a few of those suggestions, and
yeah, we took a few of the suggestions and ran with them, and we think we're getting a pretty cool product out of it. They're not completely done yet, but even the rough stuff that we have so far that he's sent is just incredible. It's amazing.
Yeah, as far as like a good hybrid of since me and Blake started recording stuff for Quarantine Soundtrack back in 2020, I was the only one, other than, obviously Blake, has been by my side the entire time recording and mixing and mastering everything. So it's like everything was very, dry, very small room sounding for us. So it was very almost like a kind of like a punk rock sound for the most part, but we were trying to go for something a little bit more produced and a little bit more heavy and, something that sounds more polished. And, Tommy's suggestions and his producing work has definitely brought that out. And it's it sounds like something that should be on the radio. And it's that's all we wanted to go for, was something a little bit more,
professional.
It's something a little bit more professional, something that sounds more polished. And I'm incredibly happy. We both were just smiling ear to ear the entire time that we were recording with them. So it's a good time.
Yeah,
That's
very
cool.
clean.
So did you two do all the recording, or did you have the rest of the band come in?
Oh, we had the rest of the band too. I did.
Yeah.
I'm super particular about my guitars, and I don't want to waste anybody's time with all of it. So we did all the guitars off-site. I did all the direct ins, and then we kind of worked on the tone and the sound with Tommy. But yeah,
Okay.
all the rest of the band came in and did their parts.
Well, I know you played drums and so on too, so I was just wondering if it was just because you guys have been together since the beginning, so just kind of was curious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the most part, like you said, it was just me and him for about 3.5-4 years or so, and then we found our other bandmates. So it's this was the first time we actually got to record with all 4 folks in the band, or in the studio. So it was a great time. Jonathan being our new drummer is kicking all the ass, and he's so tight and on time with everything. We couldn't be more happier with him. And Ryan, just recently joining the band, is also being very, very tight and on point with us. So we're happy with everything so far. It's just the fact that it's we're taking a big step up from what we were used to doing in the past. It's great.
Right. So Ryan's the new guitar player then.
He's a new bass player. Yeah.
New bass player. Okay. Tell her she's fired. No.
No, sorry, we're still under street. We just got done with practice, so everyone's coming in and out, hanging out. So
Well, one of
yeah,
these days we'll have to come down there.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course, we would love that. If you guys would ever want to do like a live podcast here, that'd be awesome. I would love that.
All right.
Where do you guys practice at?
If you know Francisco Studio on Palm Lane, it's like where the 17 meets McDowell. That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Next to the massage parlor.
Yeah, right next to the reflexology right here in downtown Phoenix. It's so funny. Like, this parking lot, it's like full of people coming to practice in their space, record and all that stuff, and like right next door. I mean, it's got closed down since the past like month or something like that, because I don't know what happened, but it was a massage. Yeah, massage parlor, reflexology. Yeah, definitely. Loads of folks coming in and out of here with like their Mercedes and their Bentleys and all that, and then they leave an hour later, and I'm like, I know what's going on here. So, but yeah, it's a perfect recording space and perfect studio space. It's not too loud, not too many people in the hallway, which is awesome. So
Yeah.
We actually did an interview there with Megan Ara.
No, we went to the other one. We went to the one off of Grand.
Oh yeah, there's one like right across the 17.
They have 3 locations.
Yeah.
So if you were at Francisco's, I'm sure it was a few. There's 3 locations for them. So.
It was off like 27th Avenue.
Well, we went to the one off of Osborne and Grand.
Oh.
They're on the other side of the freeway.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's seriously just like half a mile.
Yeah, we were like right next to a bunch of like manufacturers.
I didn't know there was more.
Yeah.
All right. You guys
Gotta love that Wi-Fi over there.
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely it's hit or miss. Sometimes we've had it for months straight with no problems, and sometimes we have it for, without internet for like 2 months. So it's like, okay.
Well, I don't know if I want to do a podcast there if it's gonna.
Yeah.
If it freezes up a lot. But,
yeah, I've had to use my hotspot on my phone many times, so it happens,
Yeah. So tell us about your upcoming tour. Where are you guys going, and who's touring?
Your confirmed dates.
Yeah, so pretty much everything confirmed is what we've got so far, or I mean what we've got for good. But confirmed dates, we're going to Colorado, like the Durango area, and that's where I started the band as a side project forever ago, so it's kind of sentimental to me to start the tour there. We're going to Las Cruces, Bisbee, and then we're coming back to Phoenix, and we're playing the Nile with Head PE and a few other, I'm pretty sure, local bands. I still have yet to comb through the lineup.
A lot of the supporting acts are just a bunch of local bands here from Phoenix, and I believe that the LA show, like the Hollywood show that we're doing at the Whiskey A Go Go, which is like the last show on the list.
The one that we haven't announced yet.
Oops.
we put it up on the Instagram.
No, we didn't. We put Hollywood.
Okay, well, I mean, it's on Hollywood.
Cat's out of the bag now.
Right? But yeah, that's I think that's all we got for now. We're trying to do a couple more, but if we don't get to it, then
so be it.
That's what we got.
Nice. I just went up to Durango about a month ago.
Yeah, it's so pretty up there.
It is gorgeous, man. I was just blown away. It's as soon as you cross like the border from New Mexico into, I was just like, wow, what?
Right.
So two total different worlds,
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, and you can get to desert or mountains within an hour drive.
If even that long, heck.
Yeah.
I think it was like 45 minutes from Farmington to Durango. Well,
yeah. Yeah, it's that road's crazy though. Super windy.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
What are your long-term plans for Arsenic Kitchen? Like your goals and whatever.
Well, I mean, definitely touring some more. I mean, once we get the debut stuff out, probably near like spring of 2023. Once we get like the debut album out and everything, we're gonna continue touring some more. Because I mean, if this tour goes well, then that's what we want to keep doing. Just keep play music to more people outside of Phoenix, because we've been like nonstop playing. Once, like, the first year of Arts in the Kitchen was just nonstop playing. Like, I think we had like a show, like, if not every weekend, every other weekend. So like we want to try to whittle that down into like more special shows for people, so that they don't feel like, you know, we're playing every
Too
single
much.
place at Phoenix and all that
Yeah.
stuff, you know. So
Yes.
definitely trying to make more exclusive shows happen. Like, you know, we played the Marquee Theater as a local showcase when, like, probably like our fourth or fifth show. We would like to play like places like the Marquee and the Nile and stuff like that. If it was like a, you know, we're only playing this month at the Nile, we're only playing this month at the Marquee type thing. So it's like we're trying to do more shows, like, so we can be a little bit more exclusive of a band, rather than, you know, a band that comes and plays at you know, local bars every single chance they get. You know, we want to make this a little bit more of a fun and exclusive thing to come and watch, and make it like a really great show for folks. So
Well, you don't want to drown out yourself neither, and people get sick of coming to see you. You know what I mean? You don't want
yeah,
to,
exactly.
Yeah.
and spread yourself out too. Then, kind of like you guys are doing. You know, go down to Bisbee and go into Tucson and so on too. You know, don't just stay local. I mean, even if you play every week, just make it elsewhere, not just Phoenix. You know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we definitely want to try to expand our reach as much as we can. And I mean, I have a family, so I don't want to be gone all the time, but
Yeah.
I want to be in the road all the time. I love touring so much, and I want to do it as often as I'm able.
As possible.
Better
Yeah.
get one of those big old buses.
Right? Yeah. We got a van for now, but
You're
I'm
home.
looking forward.
Away
Yeah.
from-
I'd live in one of those things if I could.
yeah,
I
they're
love it.
expensive.
Yeah. Talk to the wife though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to get like an RV or something, you know, just kind of living in the free, you know, just kind of roaming free for a little while. But yeah, it's kind of expensive. Those things are like as much as a house.
Oh yeah, that's got to be like your main thing if you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always like, you know, trying to lean back on the fact that if things didn't happen well with music, that I'd go and like try to travel the country in like a van or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's a fun idea, you know, and you know, and thought, like, you know, passing thought whenever you're looking at YouTube videos of people doing conversion vans and stuff like that. But obviously, like, that's a lot more. It's a bigger endeavor than what you expect, I'm sure. So you know, if it happens, it happens. If not, whatever. But right now, definitely excited to see where the band goes, because it's picking up speed, and we don't want to lose speed, you know.
Absolutely. I think you guys have done an amazing job. I mean, we've actually, you know, since we've actually watched you grow the start of playing out here. I mean, as far as what I've seen, and getting into the scene and doing the first round of the Battle of the Bands, or second, I don't remember which one you initially did, and then you came back this last round and kicked butt, you know, and you guys have grown a lot. Just from what I've seen. I mean, because I remember the first time I saw you, and I was like, yeah, you know, and then the more I saw you, you guys kept getting better and better, and now I'm like, holy crap, you guys are just blowing everybody away right now. So I think it's awesome that you guys are taking initiative and getting out there and going on tour,
doing your thing.
I mean, you guys are making it happen for yourself, and that's what a lot of these bands need to see, you know, and learn from that and see what you're doing and make it happen. I mean, you got to follow your dreams.
I do. I mean,
you
I
gotta
love
put the work in too. You know, you can't just expect it to come to you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, seriously. And I love to hear that everybody's receiving what we're doing well. And I know Lucas feels the same way, but I've always been a big believer in performance is everything, and your live show is everything. You know, you can record a great album, you can put as much money into production as you want, but you've got to be presentable live. You've got to be good. You've got to be fun to watch, because that's where all your money is now.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that's 3/4 of the battle right there. You know.
Yeah.
If you're boring to watch, nobody's gonna want to come back.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen at least 5 or 6 of my favorite bands that you go watch them, and it's like I could just listen to this on the album. I don't.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So speaking of Battle of the Bands, I'm just, you know, like, what's your personal opinion about the Battle of the Bands, and do you think it has helped you as a band? And do you think it's something that other bands should consider starting out doing. Just as far as like growth wise.
They're frozen. Can you guys? Yeah. Right.
Well, maybe they've heard it. They froze. When you come back, hear us. Answer the question.
Right. So while they're frozen,
you're back.
The Battle of the Bands, though. I mean, I think it's a great opportunity. We appreciate what you guys are doing, and we appreciate, the exposure that we were given and the support that we were given in the music scene just immediately. And I think that more bands need that kind of environment, because the music scene that I grew up in I started touring when I was 18, and the music scene that I grew up in then was not nearly as supportive as the one that I've experienced in Phoenix now.
Yeah, it feels like a community now. It's like
there was just so many people that were out for them. And I mean, I know there's still those people. There's still lots of not great people in the world and the scene, but there's so many people that are too. There's so much support for new bands, and that's what new bands need. They need some criticism, and they need to know you're doing this wrong and you're doing this right and all that, but they also need support, because it's just, I feel like it's the most important thing to grow, is to know that people get what you're doing.
Back you up.
Yeah. And if you're putting in the work, then it's nice to know people are receiving it well.
Yeah, just bottom line, I mean, Battle of the Bands has always been like one of those things that, if you're a new and upcoming band, you see that title and you're like, I want to do that. It's like it's an opportunity to get out there in the scene and everything. And it's like, from the very get-go of us doing, Battle of the Bands the first time around, and since then, it's just been a great opportunity to meet new bands that have been doing it for a while and have been improving more and more, or people that bands that have been, they just started and they are already immaculate. So it's a great to get to know great friends, just through that whole thing, and basically. Network with new bands that are coming to do this stuff with you guys. And it's like, like Blake said, we can't thank you enough for putting the opportunity out there in the Phoenix area for us to come and play together. It's amazing. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we enjoy having you guys every time too, not just the Battle of the Bands, but things such as today and future shows, obviously.
Too, what I noticed that, like, it isn't really like our Battle of the Bands isn't like your typical Battle of the Bands. Most Battle of the Bands have like a whole bunch of bands battling against each other, and they might be some of the really good bands. I don't think it's so much like our Battle of the Bands is like there's so many bands that are out there, that can't even get in the door to any of these venues because they don't have any EPK, they don't have any videos, they don't have any live footage of them playing anywhere because no one's ever given them a chance. And that's why, we.
Ours is a little different.
So it's kind of like one-on-one battle, and then just that way you get that critique and some feedback from other musicians, and take it for what it's worth, and then come back. And that's why the first round we didn't have the redemption round, so it's kind of something that we added onto the second round, and I think it's been amazing because nobody loses on the first go round. You know what I mean? It's like you may not have immediately went to the finals, but you get a chance to come back and do it again and take what you've got from the judges and come back with those changes and improvements, and then either make it to the finals or whatever. And then we still invite people back. It's like you guys, it's like, the next round, anyone that didn't make it can still come back and try again.
I'm super happy with the fact that you guys do something a little bit different. Like, it's very much like tournament style. Like, if you guys have ever seen games being played between people, or it's like it makes it competitive, but also it's really cool that we've like even though we've done 2 Battle of the Bands with you guys, like we've never met a single band that has been like so competitive that they're being like they're not like in our faces like we're gonna beat you guys. Like it's always
Right.
very nice and like very welcoming. And it's like everyone in the scene is very very nice, and
Yeah.
that's the main thing. Like that's all I ask for out of the bands is just be respectful and help out your fellow bands.
And,
It's like all of us are trying to do the same thing.
and it's just
Well,
all
exactly.
fun. That's what we try to tell everybody. It's like, you know what, even, don't come in thinking, don't be afraid to do it, because it's all in fun. And that's the thing. And that's what we love about the Battle of the Bands. That's like actually our favorite day of the month is doing that, because um, everybody's having a good time. It's really laid back. People who haven't been judges come in, and then they see what it's all about, um, or people that haven't, really been there until they've actually participated in it. And then they're like, wow, that was so much fun. Can I do it again? So, and they're frozen. So I don't know if you can on that or what, um, but that's what's cool. And that's what I like about it.
I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, and maybe, after this round is over, because now it's getting kind of harder to find new bands to participate. We're either gonna have to go and hit up the
Recording studios. Uh-oh. They disappeared totally, huh?
we're just gonna have to go out and start scouting people and talking to them and whatever. Trying to do it through Facebook, it's harder unless you're actually able to explain it to them, I think. And so I think we need to do that, but I think we're
Well,
gonna
we need to maybe make a video of our own. Hey, look, this is what we do. Plain and simple, down to earth, and just
right. I definitely want to get out there and do something a little more different. Like we are gonna meet up with Tommy, since he is our sponsor, and then we're gonna revamp things a little bit and try to make it even better, and maybe something more bigger. I don't know.
We're gonna figure it out here soon. Actually, next week we're meeting.
Yes. So yeah,
We'll actually be podcasting live from KMS Studios next week.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, I don't know who's all commenting because it just comes up Facebook user.
well, I could right here. We got. I'll just kind of go through them and see if them guys get back on. So I'll start from the beginning. So Dale says, "Yay! Hey Dale, good morning, good evening, good day, whatever. Yes." Jeremy's watching. So Jeremy, back at you right here. Some horns for you, buddy. Yep. Dale once again give us Tommy. So Dale is Burned Bridges. Dale says nice shirt too, by the way. Yes. So Burned Bridges is another Battle of the Bands participant who recorded with KMS Studios. Matthew Taylor, good evening, sir. Thank you for showing up. You guys rock. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking to us or Arsenic Kitchen, but I'll take it as me. And thank you. I mean, us. Yes, Thank you. Good people and musicians. Oh, I guess I should read the whole message, huh? But anyways, thank you, Matthew. And hopefully I'll see you Saturday. I'm going to try to make it. Marty, thank you. You guys rock from Reckless Youth. Thank you, sir. Dale, great band. Yes, we love seeing them, and I love telling the story from the first time that we met Arsenic Kitchen and so on. And that's for another day, but soon. Adelaide, hey, good morning once again. Battle of Bands is awesome. Tons of fun and great experience. Thank you, Marty. We, like Penny was saying earlier, it's our probably favorite time of the month. It's just fun to hang out and chill with everybody. It's just a laxed environment. Come out, do your thing, and just have some fun. Marty was reckless. Okay, yes, and Penny's gone. Yes, Penny, you disappeared. I don't know where you went. Do I need to text you, tell you you're gone? What? Did your phone turn off too? So here I am, the lone wolf. I thought I was only the lone wolf on the motorcycle. Hell. So, you guys have any other questions out there? Comments? I mean, I could kind of go through our shows here real quick. Let me find my list, and we'll just kind of give you some updates. So this Sunday, we were supposed to have Battle of the Bands. Both bands ended up dropping out on us. Don't know what the heck. Hey, Marty, thank you. Yes, that's one of my pride and joys. Um, Maybe one of these days I'll go broadcast from out at the pond. Yes, I had dug a pond in the backyard with these two hands. It's about 750, 800 gallons, and we got 7 red-eared sliders out there, some goldfish, and so on. So, yeah, that was a whole lot of fun, let me tell you. Hey, she came back.
Okay. All right.
So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Lucas
you trying-
called. So it kicked me off because I'm using my phone for my camera today. So anyway, so I guess the whole place got shut. The power went out.
Go figure.
So like the whole block is down out of power. So anyway, he said thanks everybody for watching, and they love everybody, and so yeah, I told him I'd get in touch with them. We'll probably just maybe
reschedule
in person interview soon. So we'll just do that.
That would be a good thing.
Yeah. Penny's gone. Nice.
Penny's gone.
Yeah, I'm back. Who said that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh? So, anyways, Zachary, what's next? Oh, what's next? Well, that's what I was going to get to. What's next? So Sunday, I was just kind of telling them that we bombed out on the bands, or the bands bombed out on us. I don't know, whatever. But so we're putting it together. Yeah.
That's the thing is, like, if anybody wants to schedule, do Battle of the Bands or any show for that matter, make sure all your band members are on board and everybody's schedules are checked. Because this has been planned for like 2 months. And then
if not more.
Yeah. And so then all of a sudden it's like, oh, my other band members have other shows on that day. Well, okay. That's fine. Whatever.
2 months ago.
Well,
you may not have done it 2 months ago, but
Well, I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, the guy was sick, and I'm like, wished him well and everything. Hopefully, everything's good by the time the battle comes. And the next thing you know, it's like, okay, now they're. And I don't mean to throw anybody under the bus, but it is a little irritating because we put a lot of time and effort into doing this, and it's hard finding a band, obviously, because we've spent the last 2 weeks trying to get a replacement band.
And
so
happened.
Yeah, so then last night I messaged, to do a little reminder, and then I was told that something came up, they had to back out. So I was like, so now we don't have a Battle of the Bands for Sunday, and but we'll make it work because I don't want to do that to the Blues. We already have, things, scheduled, and if we can put a show together, then we'll still do it. And I'm all for doing an acoustic Sunday. Who knows? Maybe we can do more of those because Sundays are pretty laid back anyway. So that would be fun. Got some good people coming in.
So Lucas and Blake there are going to do.
They're already scheduled to do the opening for Battle of the Bands, and they're going to do their acoustic set. So if you haven't listened to their acoustic stuff, go on iTunes or Apple, Spotify, wherever. Listen to their CD because it is the acoustic one, AKOU, acoustic spelled with
AK. Yep.
And I was listening to it earlier today, and I'm really looking forward to Sunday because I'm really digging the acoustic. I personally love acoustic. I got Jake Olson. If you've seen him, he's got immaculate vocals. I love listening to him sing. He's got a lot of emotion and puts a lot of power into his songs. I have Austin Johnson from Pushing Pluto. He's the drummer. He also does an acoustic solo stuff. So we have him so far. I'm just waiting on one more at least to confirm.
So is anybody out there? Want to come to an acoustic set? We need one more.
one more, a duo. I don't care,
Whatever.
If
Yeah.
I don't hear back from whoever I already contacted, I haven't been able to check my messages. But yeah, if no one else has responded yet, it's something. It's like if you're available, then let's do it. I don't have time to wait a week. I don't have time to wait 2 days to get a response back. So it's like this is like whoever responds first gets the gig. You know what I mean?
Well, Marty's saying, hey, let's get Mike from Reckless Youth. So, Mike, have
Yeah.
him message us, or you guys message us. Let's
As long as I
get
don't
it
have anybody else.
finalized.
Let me go check my messages real quick. Well, I'm on here. Make sure. I don't think I've gotten anything.
We'd love to have Mike. He does some awesome stuff too.
I got a message.
He's been great since day one.
How can I get Rex Shoes join to Rock and Free Live so we can? Oh, I don't know if there's a link on the StreamYard in the actual post of this where this live is. If it, to get permission or for giving StreamYard permission to add your name to your comments, then your comments would show up, or your name will show up on the comments. So like this.
Well, I'm looking at it on my phone.
Yeah, so like, if we're on our phone and we're watching, we can see the names, but like I'm on my laptop and through the StreamYard, so it doesn't show unless
it just says Facebook user.
Yeah, unless you've given permission to StreamYard to use your name, like even saying like YouTube. I think if you're subscribed or something, your name will show up.
Yep.
I don't know, but yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. But yeah,
whatever.
Trying to get things done quicker and stuff. Poetry. That must be Dell. Yeah, maybe. Yep. I don't want to steal anything from Scott Rowe. That's his thing. But yeah, if he's down for it, we could collaborate maybe and do a poetry night thing.
Yeah.
That would be fun. But yeah, that's his thing. I'd be like, I don't want to take it from him,
I don't want him doing Battle of the Bands. Hell.
Right. He's going Put Up or Shut Up. It's, it's like the single version of Battle of the Bands. But it's a whole different format. So yeah, it's cool. And he's got us in on it too. I'm doing all the score sheets and everything, doing all that, and doing the totals and everything for the judges. So that's what I'll be doing there. Anyway, so yeah. So since we already started our Rock and Free announcements, huh?
Right.
So you want to talk about the?
I gotta find it again. I was pulling up our dates while you were on the phone, and I was just gonna kind of fill some time with shit we got coming up, but here we are. So next show. Is it next show? I guess, huh?
Yeah.
So next show is Benefit for the Homeless. It's over at the Rooms. Bring any of the listed items. Go look on our page, on our group rather, and there's listed items on the flyer for entry. I'm assuming we'll take cash donations too if you don't bring anything, because that'll just go to them also. Yeah, but it's going to go to CAS, which is a downtown shelter for homeless. And it's one of the biggest here in the state as far as I'm aware of. So, yeah.
Yeah, $10 donation. Any money that we get, we'll just go and buy supplies off of the list and throw them in for the donations.
Yep.
And then Saturday...
Saturday, that
is the Beat Off, brought to you by All in a Row Productions and Rock and Free Live. So there are 4 spots open still, and you don't want to miss out if you've got the chops. Then it's only $50 to enter, and you have until 8 p.m. on Saturday to enter. So if you want to just show up on Saturday, and join in and pay $50 to get in on the thing. And you got your sticks. You're good to go. There's already going to be drum sets set up.
You do need to bring your own cymbals, pedals, and snare. I think it was.
Yeah, I think that was it. So yeah, just show up, play, winner takes all. Don't think about it, just do it. Do it.
Right? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on?
Takes. You never know. I mean, look how things went on the
The
shredder.
guitar, yeah.
So this
no
time,
one
it's all going to
expected
be
that.
judged based on the judges. No, it's not going to be like the audience makes a decision on the final round. It's going to be on the judges. So I've revamped the scoring sheets to do all that. So anyway.
perks from us. Our way of giving back to you guys are now active. We started this in the middle of the month, so a week or so ago. I mean, granted, we haven't had any. There you go. There's the loyalty card. She's going to be showing you here in a second. 6 shows. Any show is $10 or more. You'll get a stamp. Bring it back for your 7th show, and you're in for free. Once again, that's just kind of our way to give back, and it has to be our show exclusively. Any of our merchandise in too, shirts. We do have a few hats out there. So shirt or hat, wear that, and you'll get $5 off of the entry. Once again, it has to be a $10 entry and our show only. No collaborations going towards any of that. So.
And no Battle of the Bands, because
no Battle of the Bands, yeah.
That's a $10 show. If it's the redemption round or the finals, then we can apply it to that. But we do, the
Battle of the Bands money goes, the winner goes to the band, so we don't want to take away from them for that.
Yeah.
And it's such a small crowd most of the time, anyways. It's just they deserve anything that comes in for that. So
yeah. All right, so we do have a contest. So if you are wearing your shirt and you have a picture of yourself wearing any of our shirts, or hat or patch, whatever, post it. We have a contest going. And if you go into our group and go into the featured section, it should be the first thing there. Just post a picture in the comment section, and everybody that posts a picture of themselves wearing Rockin' Free will be entered into a drawing to win 2 tickets to Skullfest.
And I've actually been looking into new patches too. I need some for my own hats and stuff, so I'm really gonna dig around some. The one that you sent me was pretty damn good price when I looked around the others, and they're all higher. So I just might order some tomorrow and just.
Yeah, that was the one I ordered from last time.
Yeah. All
right.
Well, hold on. Let's see. I got a. Marty says we'll check with Jason, our drummer, for the drum off. Awesome, Marty. That'll work. But he also asked, is there any chance to add House of Refuge to any charity assistance? Well, Marty, message us and we will chat about that. That's the best way for us to put it. Mm-hmm. We don't even necessarily. I've never heard of House of Refuge, but reach out to us. We'll definitely.
We definitely will start some new charities for 2023. I think this year we're done with that for this year, but because we still have the food drive and a toy drive,
Christmas show. Yep.
So that'll be it for the rest of the year, and then we'll start new ones in the new year. So that could be something we could look into for sure.
Yep.
All right, so upcoming shows and interview. Whoops, am I on the right?
You're on the right one. So upcoming shows. So not next, but September 2nd, we've got an interview with 10 Cent Revenge, Josh and Greg. Friday night. Come and check it out. There you go. I knew you'd pull up the thing sooner or later if I rambled on enough. So it's a Friday, 7:00 is start time on those. And it'll be an in-person interview. So come check it out. See what they're up to and what they got going on and so on.
So speaking of charities. That water drive that we just did. So Travis and the Show Me God guys delivered water to St. Vincent de Paul. So that was all the water that was raised. The last one, this is them delivering it. So there you go.
So we want to give a shout out to the rooms for putting that on, and Show Me God for presenting, for offering up everything that they do also.
Mm-hmm.
And for
So
sure,
on November 5th, we'll be doing a food drive, and that will also go to St. Vincent de Paul.
Holidays, around the corner, hard times. And actually, you know what? When we went to St. Vincent de Paul that day, they had no water there, no bottled water whatsoever. So everything we took to them was like they needed it badly, which is it was great. It was like perfect timing for them. So I'm glad we didn't take it over any sooner. I mean, we probably should have, so they would have had water, but it was much needed. So they were all grateful over there.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do some shout outs to our local sponsors here. We've got.
Hey, I'm watching Focus TV right now. How about you?
Well, right now we're
versus Yeti.
Yeti Radio. So New Music Mondays. So if you got any music that you want to share on Twitch, tune in on live on Catch the Replay. He goes live on Mondays at 8:30 and does New Music Mondays, and then he has been starting Tuesdays also. So there's the email if you want to send them your MP3 and have it played out on.
There you go.
On there.
So, like I just said, I am sitting here watching Focus TV as we kind of do this, lollygagging. If you have any videos of the band, send it over to them. They'll play them. I mean, they're doing all this for free. Good quality. Send them in to be viewed. Sorry, I'm trying to read your notes here. It's so hard to read on this little thing. And they're playing it across the world. It's not just here locally. They are based here in Phoenix, but they're playing it not just locally, not nationally, but international. They are worldwide playing all this stuff. So hit us up. We'll send you the links and so on. We've got all that ourselves. Look them up on Facebook. They are quick to respond. The first time we messaged them, it was within like a minute, they're getting back to us. We had never spoke with them before. So, yeah, hit them up. Get your videos played. Especially like Arsenic Kitchen, if you're wanting to start touring and stuff, you got some good stuff out there. Play it everywhere,
We got some, I don't know what kind of people or who's watching or what, but there's opportunities for commercials or maybe having your music played in movies or whatnot. So,
yeah. And actually, as far as videos and stuff goes too, there's a ton of guys in town that are doing them, but they are one that's willing to help you out also. So, and they have studios and all. You can go shoot stuff right there in their studios. So,
yeah. All right. Well, KMS Studios is one of our sponsors through Tommy Gibbons, and he's been staying quite busy lately. So he's been busy producing music for Battle of the Band winners, Arsenic Kitchen recently, Burn Bridges, Bulletproof Backpacks. I don't remember who else, but yeah, he's doing a lot. And then a lot more other local bands are jumping in. Scott Rowe and Red Rum have been recording lately. Empire of Desire. So there's a lot of music that's going to be coming out of being produced by Tommy Gibbons. So if you're looking for a great place to have your music professionally recorded, then hit up KMS Studios or Tommy Gibbons. Find them on Facebook. There's great hospitality. You have Erica Broker as his assistant there, and they always have coffee, snacks, whatever out there while you're waiting to do all your work there, so good stuff.
So Marty, who is that? Focus TV. Look them up on Facebook.
FOQS.
Yeah, I was about to say FOQUS, not just Focus. Um, they'll help with videos and so on. So I mean, once again, if you want a little bit more info from us, I mean, message us. We'll point you in the right direction. So let us know.
Mhm.
Came out to special thanks. Yes, once again. So special thanks to everybody who's been, letting us do our thing and being ourselves, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
Once again, I'm not reading too far ahead here, but listen, we got the Blues. Thank you to the Blues, the staff, the bartenders. Jen, the owner there, has been awesome. Cameron, she said, bring the baby. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Um, Doug, thank you for everything you do over there. Awesome sounds. We love what we got going on there with you guys. It's awesome. So, thanks for having us, and a huge shout out for all the upcoming shows and so on with you. We're starting to do some stuff at Starlight too. So Lakin, she has been awesome for
Mhm.
doing things with us. She's been really easy to work with, just as much as Jen. Once again, they're both wonderful women to just let's do our thing. And so we did
Yeah.
our first show at the Starlight the other night, which was just not really our show, but yet it was in the same breath, I guess you could say. It was actually pretty damn fun.
And
So
Gypsies, I forgot to add them on too.
you did well. I was going to get that far too. With
Yeah.
gypsies, and they're just as accommodating as any. Well, you didn't put Starlight on here either. That's
Yeah.
where I was just kind of going down the list now.
I'm like, I
and then
can't.
also, the rooms. Thank you guys for doing what you do over there too. They're actually the ones footing all the bills for these charity stuff that we're putting on and so on. So we can't thank them enough for. And it was they wanted to do charity stuff too. So I mean, it's not like it was just us coming up with the
Yeah.
idea, but
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 bringing us
still,
into it and hosting it and being a part of
yeah,
it, and putting our thoughts and ideas into other charity events as well.
yep.
I didn't realize they help.
And before we skip on from the rooms, I know he still wants to do stuff for kids, musical instruments and stuff for the kids. Like they gave up my son. That big old huge amp. I mean, hell, it was amazing. So I mean, I definitely would like to find an organization for the kids. I mean, musician kids, not just kids like we're doing for the Christmas, stuff. Um,
Mhm.
I don't know. We really need to look around, I think, and find one so we can get. Well, we need to get donations too, obviously. Before we can really. I don't know, music centers, guitar centers, whatever. But anyways, yeah,
Yeah, we just need to get out there and do more and get
we
some.
need to do some more footwork.
Yep,
You know,
it's getting
so
that time, and we've been at this for just over a year, going on a year and a half. So yeah, we have grown a lot in the last year, and it's crazy. I mean, it just seems like all of a sudden it's like boom, even more so. And you know so we do appreciate the venues who do continue to work with us, and show us a lot of respect, and bring us in to do things like this. So that's
yep.
awesome. All right, so if you missed it last week, Tommy Gibbons and these guys right here, they dropped the cover of Running Up the Hill by Kate Bush, along with Erica Broker, Destiny Chavez, Tool and Howie, and Greg Turner from 10 Cent Revenge. Get ready because the video is about to drop here in a couple of weeks. That looks totally amazing, and I can't wait to see it. And yeah, so speaking of Greg Turner,
Well, I was trying to read your notes here. Well, that's kind of weird. We're going back to September 2nd again. So Greg
yep,
Turner and Terrence Sent Revenge. They're working on a new video. So we'll talk about that, September 2nd as we have the interview with them. Yeah. So
we'll be with Greg Turner and Josh Decker.
and they haven't done any shows or anything here in town yet, so they're really just kind of gearing up to
Yep.
let loose, I guess you could say. You know, they're getting things ready. So
Yeah.
see what's going on there. You know.
I kind of, sometimes it's like hard when you want to get somebody, like show and tell, or, these bands are like, oh, we're working on recording and working on their CD or whatever. And they're not really going out and playing like every weekend because they're really putting their work and effort into working on their music and stuff. And so when they do make
Play.
debut out there,
Yeah.
it'll be big, so
Yeah.
then it's like, okay, boom. And then, it goes from there. So like, I kind of, I like that in a way because it's like, that they're really focused on going big.
Looking to give you a good product too, not just get
Yeah.
out there and just play. You know, I mean,
You look like Fatal
Yeah.
Malady. I mean, they play out maybe once a year. They haven't played out in a while. I've been trying to get them too, and it's hard, but they're out there rehearsing every week. But I know they got stuff to do, but Clinton's a busy guy.
So thank you, Marty. We appreciate the support that you give to us too. He says, amazing to see how you guys have grown over the last year. So thank you. And Dale, yes, sir, you are family now, buddy. You're stuck with us, man.
Yep. You are
Stuck,
no.
no.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Oh my God.
You see, I'm glistening.
She said glistening.
Either I'm having a major hot flash with this ring light, like super hot on me right now.
So let's get back to Anthony LeBougan.
Yep.
He's got some work coming out. Excellent guitar player. He's got some new music coming out
Soon.
He's
finalizing some stuff on there, and he'll be putting it out here soon. I really enjoy his music. He's got some really good solo work. So Scott Rowe and Red Rum are getting ready to hit the studio again with KMS Studios for their third song, The Boogeyman Will Get You. So yeah, they're getting ready to do that, and that's going to be awesome. And he has some really exciting news too, that they'll probably be going to Vegas to play here for New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, yeah.
At Stratosphere and on Fremont Street. So that's pretty exciting.
I might have to make a ride.
I know. I'm like, I want to go. And of course, then Hector dropped the news the other day that they're going to Hollywood to the Whiskey A Go-Go.
Yeah.
And that's like the day after our Tucson show. So that's kind of pushing it. And I'm like, I don't know. I can't afford to make all these trips.
I can't.
October.
I got Elton John that night. I'm gonna go see the man.
We're going to Kid Rock in October in Laughlin. So that's our big getaway right there. And so we'll see what the funds look like, once Trevor gets back to working some more steady hours. So we'll see.
All right. I just got the new Kid Rock CD today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's see here. It's been announced by Jill Rodriguez.
Oh, I didn't put the logo in here.
You're fired. Scythe. He just wasn't liking the name. So what's that?
Scythe.
Oh yeah, Scythe. Well, see if you would write right. No.
If I would.
He changed.
Right.
If you would write right. That's right. Not right left. So he changed his name to Atomic Warfare. And that's going to be the new official name, I do believe, and he's sticking with it. So if you haven't gone over to their Facebook page, go give it a like.
Go like their page. Go.
That's right.
Go follow them. They'll be ready to play out soon too. There's another one that's focusing more on working on material and not getting out and playing yet. So, keeping us in suspense.
Yeah.
So anyway, as many of you know, Scott Rowe retired his Alice Cooper tribute a couple years ago, but there's a resurrection of Scott Rowe's Alice Cooper tribute show starring Tulin Howie as Alice. So keep an eye out for the flyer for Cactus Jack's I can't remember the date, and so you don't want to miss it.
Either.
I know the flyer's out there somewhere. Yeah, I kind of ran out of time working on my podcast, so I didn't get all the stuff.
All the details. It's
Yeah.
out there though. It's out there.
Yeah.
So Saint Madness and Nasty Prick Records, they're coming and releasing the third song off of their new album. Gosh, what's the name of the album?
Biological manipulation.
Well, that's the name of the song, but The Final Blessing, that's the name of the album. Last Right's The Final Blessing. So they're going to be releasing it September 7th at midnight. So that'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
so I'll just keep on going, huh?
yeah.
All right, because these are my buddies. I like this guy.
I hope.
Not that you don't, but I just messaged Kyle earlier, seeing about some Indian fried bread. So I don't conform. They're actually finally releasing their first video. Fuck your face. Oh, can I say that out loud? No.
I love that.
That's right. It's so much fun.
There was another thing too. I love that one too. It was like
the second version. No.
So yeah. Something
tomorrow morning, 7:00, they're going to be releasing it. Premieres on Revolver Magazine. So I'm assuming they're going to release it on their page and stuff also.
Yeah, I think it was really it's premiering once Revolver Magazine plays it tomorrow. So they'll have it. It'll be released tomorrow morning, 7:00.
Yep, 7:00.
So yeah, shout out to everybody that's out at the Crew concert tonight. I hope you're all having a great time. Trevor's out actually working.
Listening to Vince sing.
He's working I think he's working one of the doors, I think. Or I don't know what exactly. He was kind of bummed. I think he was wanting to be inside to see the concert. So, but I think, I don't know if he's actually getting to get any of the view of it, but whatever. Anyway, so all right, well,
Poison would be the only one I want to see.
Well, that's his favorite right there, is Poison.
Yeah, I love Poison.
Yep. Okay, so anyway, boom.
Boom! What's happening this weekend?
I wonder did it play the music? I didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, what's rocking this weekend? All right, Travis. I went through today trying to find shows for this weekend. There wasn't a whole lot popping up on the events. So if there are any out there, just go check the events, really. I mean, just to name a few, tomorrow, Cactus Jacks, Precious Time, Pat Benatar tribute, and then ACB, a cover band. And at the Loft again is 3 Phase. And then
The Lost again. I've never heard of that one. Alrighty. So Saturday. At where? At Stars?
If anyone was planning to go see Generation Hex.
Oh, let's see. So it's canceled. Change your plans, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of going there, go and see Tommy Givens play. He's playing with Worldwide Panic tomorrow. Really? Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. At that one
Saturday, not tomorrow. Saturday. At that place. Yep. And the new video, the new single drops August 31st. Okay, you can hear it first Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday. You can hear it first Saturday.
Oh my God. Anyway, yeah. So
gotta love it.
Playing at they will be playing that song.
Yes.
Tomorrow or Saturday.
See.
Yeah. I don't even know. I'm like
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so let's a reminder of. Let's talk about this for a second.
Skullfest. There you go.
That price is wrong. Shit.
That price is wrong.
No, it ain't.
Price is wrong, bitch, Bob, bitch. Yeah.
I just put the wrong. I
That's
put the wrong thingy up there. The wrong.
well. Anyways, there's
So it's
$15
$15.
pre-sales, $20 at the door. There is 8 bands. We actually put Show Me God on another show to showcase their, I don't know, whatever,
Their show.
their venue, I guess, their show. Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to them being in a little place, I mean, put them at home, where they belong, and put them in their own cage. But they all need to be caged. If you're watching out there, well, you know it.
Yeah. More comfortable on their.
Uh,
They got their big setup and all that. So
yeah, it's
yeah.
it's just amazing. If you've never seen them there, you guys need to come out and check them out. That's on the November 5th show. So,
No,
Marty, no, you cannot post pics in the chat. Yeah, sorry, jumping in there real quick. But there will be costume contest at Skullfest. Prizes, raffles, kind of gathering up prizes and stuff now. So don't know what all there's going to be. There are still 32 tickets left for.
flyer too.
There's a flyer. There you go.
Yeah,
it's still got the Show Me God on there though.
I gotta update this thing.
Yeah. 32 tickets left for the grab bags, for the swag bags rather. So that's for the pre-sales. So come on out, October 22nd. Starts at 3 in the afternoon, I believe it is, until Sectus gets done. So
2, I think it starts at 2.
2,
or maybe the doors open at 2. I don't know. I have to look.
Know.
It's
we only put this shit together, okay?
I got too many things going on at once right now.
There is a bunch coming up. So, anyways, either way, come out October 22nd. Enjoy the day.
Shows we have going on for the rest of the year.
Yep.
The whole page.
So Dale says, don't forget November 11th. That's right, Dale. Tucson, November 11th.
Yeah, I don't have that flyer up yet, but I do have this one. I forgot.
There you go.
There's the home one. Man, I got these all out of whack. I'm
out
sorry.
of order.
It's one of them. It's been one of those days. Let me tell you. I've been trying to find the beats for the weekend for Sunday. I haven't had time to really focus on this thing, and then I couldn't get my sound to work. All that. Yeah. So we're lucky we're even on here right now.
Well, thank you, Marty, for sending Penny. Marty says he sent you a picture of Mike wearing the Rockin' Free shirt. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cool.
And no, Marty, the Show Me God studio was not sold.
It's just
Show Me God studio's been transformed.
Yeah, it's still the rooms. It's the rooms rehearsal studios.
It's just where Show Me God's rehearsal studio is, and
Creepsville. So it's all
Creepsville, exactly. It's all one and the same. It just kind of gets transformed to the rooms, so to say, for other shows, and it opens up as Creepsville for Show Me God.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a good way to put it, I guess.
Yeah, Creepsville is the Show Me God show, and yeah.
Yep, it's going to be Creepsville Carnival. So,
and the rooms is basically what we're doing at the rooms is the charity and any shows that we get to put on. And if we do any shows that are paid shows, we will have to sell tickets. So in order
keep an eye out for that.
Huh?
Keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. Yeah, because
that might be coming soon.
Yep. Maybe starting January. Too much going on this year.
What else we got then?
That's it.
I mean, we could run through the list of shows, but
Well, let me see. I can go on my Facebook events. See if anything pops up. Butcher Babies tomorrow at the Marquee.
Somebody
I
local is opening up for them too. I forget.
Everest is going to be one of the bands opening up
There
for them.
you go.
And then Saturday, Put Up or Shut Up, Winner Takes All, The Beat Off. And, oh man, see, that's all that pops up. Oh, there we go.
Well, October 15th, though, we've got a show at the Starlight. So we'll.
Oh, you're reading off our shows.
Yes, our shows.
I was going through the events trying to find shows for
this weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah, October 15th at Starlight. I don't have all the bands announced here, but Reckless Youth is one of them. Marty's been hanging out with us all night. We appreciate that, sir. And he says Charlotte's doing good. He went and visited her. I forget what day he said. It's back here in the comments somewhere.
Oh, nice.
On Sunday. So that's awesome. You went to see her, man.
Got you to go. She's been trying to get us to go this week, and we just haven't had a chance to go. But I'm probably going to go see her Saturday before we go to Gypsies.
What else we got here then? So 15th Starlight, 22nd is Skullfest, as we were just saying, and then October 30th, Battle of the Bands. We have an interview with Addicted on November 4th. November 5th, we're going to be at the Rooms for the Food Drive. November 11th at the Rock in Tucson. So if you guys can come down to Tucson, let's show them what Phoenix is all about. Come down. Come down. There is only one Tucson band, right, playing that night?
Yes.
Just put the stuff on the flyers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, in certain truth.
Yeah, certain truth.
Yep.
So,
but anyways, yeah. So
Pub
then
Rock
November, Pub Rock tomorrow night.
She's Not Breathing. That's one of the bands that's featured a lot on Yeti Radio. You got Inert Herd, Sons of Providence, Sound Mound Kills, Center Shift, and I don't know if Don't Panic is a band or if that's just the name of the show. But anyways, that's at Pub Rock. That was in my messages.
Need to get to Pub Rock one of these days and see about
doing
something in there.
Yeah.
So Marty, you gonna come down to Tucson? Hell yeah! Bring the whole band with you too, buddy.
Yeah.
The Rock is an awesome place. Everybody needs to go down there and check out the Rock. It's I've only been down there once, but they got food. It's just an awesome place. It is. The sound there is awesome. The stage is huge. Oh my goodness.
That was the first time I ever saw Addicted play, was actually at the Rock. And Sectus played. Who else played? Oh, that was and then there was a couple other Tucson bands. I saw Friends in Hell the first time there.
But was that before they redid it?
It was a few years ago.
Yeah, I don't know when they redid it, but it's...
Maybe they did it during COVID. This was before COVID when I went.
That could be, because that was talking to the owner over there. He said he's redone it, and I didn't ask him when because I had never been there, so I didn't know. Didn't know. So, yeah, anyways, it's time for a nap.
That's it. What?
It.
Who asked that question?
Which question?
That one.
Oh, that question?
Yeah. I can't see the Facebook.
Marty, message us.
We couldn't tell you. We'd have to kill
Marty,
you.
message us. I said, Marty, message us.
Yeah, we don't work there no more.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
And neither does Mike Gobby.
Hey, speaking of Mike Gobby, so on
Fridays.
Tomorrow I'm going to be working with Gobby out at the Megadeth show. I'm going to go see Megadeth tomorrow and Five Finger Death Punch, and we are going to hand out flyers for, let's see, what date was it? He said October. Hold on, let me check messages. For, oh my goodness. Where's the messages? Come on. For Dave. Dave's got a side project. I can't remember the name of the band. Dave Ellefson does. And he's got a show coming up on October 13th. So we're going to go hand out flyers at the Megadeth show for his show October 13th, because he's actually going to be playing two of the early albums.
Team?
What's that?
Did you join the street team?
I did.
I was like, I'm trying to think back, and I'm like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yep. So I messaged him the day he made that post. And I was like, dude, put me on. You know, I love watching Dave play. I went and watched him when he did the Fatal Malady thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually watched him at a private little club play with Fatal Malady.
Not the Van Buren?
Nope, not the Van Buren. The one he did, that was a total different show. That was Metal Allegiance.
Yeah.
He did a whole tour type thing called Bass Story.
That was it. I was there.
One was at Joe's, but there was also one that was before that, which was there was probably 30 people there. Maybe 40. It was pretty much by invite only, and somebody got invited. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I am special. Well, my brother-in-law is a huge Dave Ellefson fan. And his fiance got us tickets from Dave's manager. Brother-in-law actually bought one of Dave's basses from him, got it signed and so on. An actual stage played bass. So, yeah, just a little history. I don't know.
What is the Rhythm Room like? Well, I don't know. I think when I've been there, it was like over 20 years ago. And it was kind of cool there, but I've never seen any, like, it was more of a jazz band that was playing. Actually, it was Small Paul and the Hurricane Horns or something that I went and seen way back when. But I hear it's pretty cool. So
Dale, are you still watching? Can you answer that question, buddy? They just played there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I want to go check it out. I know the frick is
Until the Sun recorded their live CD there.
Yeah. And there's another band, the one that has the drummer from California. My mind's blank right now. That's when I know I'm like, my brain's fried. I haven't gotten much sleep. I didn't sleep much last night. I didn't go to bed till like 11 o'clock this morning. So I slept like 3 hours. And now my brain's like on shutdown mode. But yeah, the band the drummer comes from California. They play at Gypsies quite a bit. And they played at the Rhythm Room. And I know I watched some interview that they did. And they said that was actually one of their favorite places to play. Was the Rhythm Room.
Awesome.
Our Generation of Fighter. So I'm like, are they turning into more of like leaning towards like punk and rock music there? Because I always thought it was more of like your jazz.
I think they're just trying to play more of everything, not just being stuck to one genre, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what it seems like anyways. They're trying to open up, you know?
Yeah, we should go check it out. See.
Yes. I wanted to go the night that Dale was playing, but I had shit going on. It was a Sunday too, so it's kind of family, you know?
Oh yeah. Look, post that picture in the comments in that one post, Marty, of Mike playing. I think that was that Battle of the Bands that when he was playing with that.
Playing solo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that could be.
Yeah. Is anybody going to reopen Club Red? I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's
there. If anybody actually is over at like Band Oasis or anything, maybe check into it and see if they have any signs on the door or shit. Maybe we can turn it into Rockin' Free Live. That would be nice. I would love to have my own club. It would be called Rockin' Free Live. You know why? Because we'd be rockin' free live.
Live.
The mix of
So
blues,
Dell
jazz.
says it's a mix. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
Blues, rock, jazz, etc. Now, so
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Right on. Yeah,
Yeah.
Club Red was cool. I like it. Definitely, I would totally revamp it though if it were my place. Make it cooler, more seating for sure.
Well, it depended on the show that was there for how much seating they had.
Well, the Nile kind of reminds me of Club Red. How how Club Red was, so it's a lot like it.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, yeah. There was a lot of parking there for sure because you had the whole parking lot of the shopping center.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. That'd be interesting to find out. Maybe who knows. So anyway, it's 9:30. It's way past Travis's bedtime.
Oh my goodness. Breakfast Youth at the Now, September 11th. Well, we'll be in Tucson September 11th, man. Oh, September 11th, not November 11th. Yeah. Never mind.
11th. I don't think we have anything September 11th. Reckless Youth at the Nile. Like in the Nile Underground or at the Nile at the.
Because it is two totally separate things.
Yeah, let us know if it's underground or the top floor. The main floor.
Oh, that's on a Sunday? How the heck does that work out?
Open Club Red. Huh. That'd be a big practice studio. Oh, and they're at the underground.
That makes a little more sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. It's
Yeah.
time for me to go to bed.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in and staying in.
And staying in. Yeah, thank you.
Motley Crue, Poison, Joan Jett, Def Leppard show. So I'm really surprised we had as many viewers as we have. But we do appreciate you. And stay tuned. We'll get another interview going with Arsenic Kitchen. And definitely
Hopefully soon.
Tune in next Thursday. We have Tommy Gibbons. We'll be doing on location at KMS Studios. And so maybe we'll get a little tour action going there. We'll get some video footage. If you've never been there, you can check it out. And we'll see what we can come up with for revamping the Battle of the Bands.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that news as well. Anyway, it's been fun. Sorry we didn't have a lot of shows to give you for the weekend. So I'm sure
they're out there.
Greatness that's going on, I'm sure you'll find at least one great show. I know. I'll be at Gypsies on Saturday for the Put Up or Shut Up, and Sunday the Blue.
Sunday, yeah.
For the Acoustic Sunday show, and tomorrow I believe there's a show. And I heard it from Art Long. I don't remember the name of the band, but he says this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So if you've never seen them, then go see them. And they're going to be at the Hoopers Bar tomorrow at 51st and Northern. So go check that show out. Anyway, or, Worldwide Panic, Tommy Gibbons Band on Saturday.
That's it.
That's the only band I can think of. Or we'll mention.
Don't know who else is on that.
I don't remember.
Somebody else, I forget.
Yeah. Nobody. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Put Up or Shut Up, winner, take all the beat off. Proof in the Pudding is adding dance to the competition. Is that Scott Rowe? Because it says Facebook user.
No, it's Marty.
Oh.
But Scott is now watching, so Scott, you're a little late, buddy. It's time to go.
Yeah, go watch the replay because we totally promoted the shit out of you tonight.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so All right, that's it. I need to go get a drink of water. My legs are sticking to the stinking leather couch.
Yep.
That's why
By leather.
I don't like leather. Trevor wanted leather. We got leather. I compromise. See, I always give in, and I shouldn't. I should just say no. I miss my couch. I'll tell you, the couch I had was comfy. But anyway, now I'm sweating and gonna stick to this thing because I've got shorts on.
Silly.
Okay, so all right, go and rock out this weekend. Find something to do
Going rockin' free live.
and keep rocking free, man.
That's right. We'll see ya.
All right, peace. Oh, I forgot to do this. And
Rookie.
psych. I gotta find my. Oh, good. Okay, for real this time. Peace.
See ya.